Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Chit Chat Podcast. We have another guest this week, and I will let him introduce himself.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I go by the name of NLB Duke, singer, songwriter, and your next favorite artist. I appreciate you for having me today on the Chit Chat Podcast.
Of course. I have been having you as a friend on Facebook for the longest time, so I was always just seeing you promote yourself and things like that. So then when I switched my podcast focus to interviewing artists, I was like, I have to have him on here because I've been seeing his stuff for so long.
That's dope. When I saw it, I'm like, oh, that's dope. We went to school together. I was like, cool. I'm like, that's dope, man. It was around the same year, right?
Yeah, I graduated in 2021.
Got you. Okay, so obviously the year before that.
Okay.
COVID kid, so.
Yeah, it was
Crazy.
so fun going to school. I turned 21 that year. So I haven't even gone to any bars out there.
Wow, that's crazy. You're not missing too much in that.
I've heard.
You know.
Yeah. I've heard.
So,
But it was COVID gross, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
But yeah, it's nice to see you again.
Likewise, you know.
Let's talk about your music career.
Okay, for sure.
So, you have a stage name.
Correct.
How did you choose that? How'd you go around the letters, Duke, everything about it?
Got you. So, at first, I used to go by the stage name. It's just Duke with dots in between. So it was like D dot, U dot, K dot, E dot, right? And it stood for don't underestimate, keep evolving. So I went for that for a good amount of time, right? But then as I got older and started taking my career serious, I was like, most people probably don't want to type all those dots in every time to try to find me. So I was like, okay. So it took some time, and then NLB Duke came about. And then so the coming of NLB Duke was just NLB Duke stands for Never Look Back. You know? So it was just I had a thought, and I was just have a message to yourself to just never look back, keep moving forward. You know, you accomplished a lot with that other name, but you have to keep moving forward and do your own thing. So NLB Duke was, that's how he was born. So
nice. How did you decide you wanted to start making music?
So I grew up around music. So my dad was very a DJ. So he always used to blast music in the basement, used to come home after school and stuff like that and just chill and listen to music. So after that I started going to high school. I got a childhood friend, his name Rakim. We used to always just randomly rap and then ended up going to high school, and then we met some other people that rapped in high school. And then after that, it's we used to always go to their house. And I got a studio upstairs in the attic, so we used to go to the attic every day after school and just rap. It used to be cold. It used to be so cold in that attic. But we used to go up there and rap and mess around. And after a while, that's how I started. Just straight music.
When do you think you started taking it serious?
I would say, personally, college. Once I ended up going off to college, because before college, I used to do music, but I never put out a song. It was always those songs that I had on my phone and never shared with nobody. Only a couple of people knew that I had them. I show my brother, they'll know them. They used to play them and stuff like that, but no.
Did you ever drop those songs?
No.
No?
Nah. I think I still got a couple of them. I got a hard drive with just old songs, and sometimes I go back and listen to it to when I need a reminder, or just oh, you came so far. Remember how you used to sound and what you used to talk about to what you is now. So every time I get writer's block or I start feeling down about my music, I go back and listen to it. Yeah.
I feel that could be exclusive though. If you eventually drop them and be these were my first songs.
No, I can't do that.
No?
I can't do that. The quality's bad. Low quality, for real. Nah, nobody here knows, for real. Nah, those tucked away. Yeah, but yeah, so I pretty much that's how I
Okay.
started doing music and taking it serious once I got to high school.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, I met people that also did music and stuff like that. So they also encouraged me to like drop music and stuff like that. Then I started dropping music and
Okay, yeah.
yeah, I started getting more comfortable with that. Yeah.
Nice. What is it like when you're recording? What's the environment like? Because what genre do you say your music is?
I would say R&B.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I do rap, but I also like
Mm-hmm.
sing while I rap.
Yeah.
You know, if that makes any sense.
No, I get it.
You know, so but yeah, so I would say it's like R&B
Okay.
mostly.
So I'm thinking that those are like chill recording sessions.
Yeah.
Is that right? Or do you feed off of when people are like hyping you up even though it is a chiller song?
So for me personally, I have my own like home studio.
Mm-hmm.
So I record and mix and master like all my songs.
Mm-hmm.
So like with me, it's just like me in there by myself. Literally just me, nobody else. But like the vibe is just like LED lights, whatever vibe that I'm feeling, whatever beat that I end up choosing, the vibe of that I feel, I change it to the color and just sit in there and, you know, get my mind right and get to it.
You write words before you find a beat, or do you find the beat and then just sit and listen to the beat while writing lyrics?
So I have done both, but like my main is just like I'll find the beat and then pretty much the beat speaks to me.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like it kind of gives me the words to say or like make me feel or pull different feelings from my life experiences and stuff like that. So.
Do you keep it cold like it was in the attic to like bring you back to
Oh
that
no,
space?
I got to be a little heated now. It got to be a little room temperature.
You've upgraded so you can control the temperature
for
now.
real,
Yeah.
I can never forget those days when it was cold. That's crazy. It was so crazy. We used to sit up there, no heater, no nothing in the winter, just trying to make it, you know, just trying to make it. We had what was the name of the mic? I think it was like a snowball mic. It was literally just like, it wasn't even for recording. It wasn't even a recording mic. It was just like it was like a snowball. It was like a little sphere and like it had like a little kickstand. That was it. It was like a USB. You plugged it up to the side. That was it. No, nothing. That's crazy. But
now you have an actual mic, right?
correct.
Your stuff sounds professional now.
I got an actual mic now. Yeah, that was one reason to why like the quality was so bad. But we thought it was the best ever. Man, we thought it was the best ever, but it was so bad.
Yeah.
Going back to listening, so bad for real. So, yeah, that's crazy.
Everyone has to start somewhere, you know.
True. That's
So,
true. That's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts. You gotta start somewhere. But you know,
you're making your way up.
yeah, to be able to tell this story.
Yeah.
For real, to be able to tell this story, because toes used to be froze. For real, yeah, that's crazy.
Look, now you have an actual
You feel me?
Yeah.
We chilling.
Yeah.
We done came a long way, for real. Facts.
So before you used to record with your friends, and you mentioned how you have your studio in your home now. Do you like having people around you when you're recording, or do you feel like you work better when you're by yourself?
I like being by myself. I ain't gonna lie. Just because like I channel different stuff when I'm by myself. Yeah, I can be with other people. I have been around other people while writing music, but I feel like sometimes it is best because you can feed off of the energy of the room, other creatives creating, you know. But like when I'm by myself, it's like I can really. It's good and bad because like me, I'm to myself, so like I get in my head a lot, I overthink a lot. So it's like, do I sound good? All right, I need to go ahead and take a break real quick because don't want to hear myself over and over again. So
see, I feel like that's why it, like for me at least, because I'm the same way. Like I'm so indecisive. So I think if I were to ever record something, I would want to be around other people so they can tell me which one they like the best. But like on the flip side of that, you have to have confidence in what you're putting out, so it's good for you to just make that choice recording it by yourself. You know?
I like getting like other people's opinion on my music, but it's such a select few people. It's like I care about what these people think, And if they not messing with it, it's like, all right. Sometimes I get cocky and be like, no, I'm still putting this one out. Like, I'm still doing this. I don't care. But like, certain people are just like, I value their opinion.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like, does it sound good to you? It's okay. Like, I'm not tweaking, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is cool. All right, bet. So yeah, I got a good handful of people that I trust with that. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm necessarily on like anyone's inner circle when they make new music, but my brother and some of his friends make music, so I get to hear their unreleased stuff or like hear before they release it.
Mm-hmm.
And I like all of their songs, so I haven't been like, oh yeah, no, it's not good, don't put it out.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder if I did tell them that, if they'd actually listen to my opinion, or if they're just gonna be like, you're dumb, and put it out anyways.
Yeah, try it.
I have to try.
You throw it in there. It's gonna throw them a curveball for real. They're gonna be like, what?
I'd be like, this is actually horrible. And then we'll see if it drops a few months later, but...
Yeah, they're gonna still drop it now.
Yeah, they might.
They're like, this is my best work, you know?
But I've liked everything so far, so I feel like if I don't like it, that might actually mean something to them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I could see that. I get that. And, you know, as, like, artists and stuff like that, I can't speak for all, but I know, like, some artists is very much so, like, we want real. Give us the real, you know, like, yeah, it might hurt our feelings in like the moment or like, you know, but like, we really appreciate somebody to be like, nah, that ain't it, you know, other than being like, yeah, that's gas.
A yes man is only gonna get you so far, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta at least have one yes man in your crew, you know. You gotta have at least one. All of them can't be like, nah, that ain't it.
Maybe I'm the yes man then.
True. You gotta see. You gotta see where your place is.
Yeah.
So
I'll figure it out and then I'll get back to you.
You can be like, yeah, I'm the yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna like tell them it's bad and then they're never gonna like show me anything new again and I'm just gonna like lose my place in that group completely.
True.
Not gonna blame it on you because you're the one that told me that.
That's crazy. I'll take the blame for it. It's cool.
That means you just have to start sending me your stuff before it comes out.
Got you.
Yeah.
I got you. I'll send you some. I'll send you some stuff. See how you like it. So.
Do you have goals for yourself when it comes to dropping music? Do you want to drop like once or twice a year? Do you just drop whenever you feel like a project is ready?
So, fun fact, right? All my projects that I've had, you know, I've never like, so I plan them, of course, right? Mm-hmm. But like, I never plan like the songs for them. So I make a ton of songs, and then when I'm like, you know what, I think I want to drop like a project or something, and then I'll start the process of finding the songs that I've already done and start to order them and you know, and make them into an album. So yeah, that's that process.
Do you the dates that you dropped song like what's a good example? Like Adele, all of her albums are the ages that she was when she dropped the album. Or like some people pick specific dates that have meaning to their lives. Do you do things like that where it means something to you, or it can be like a little game to figure out?
No, I don't. It all depends on like my mood, how I'm feeling. Well, that's the same thing, but same thing. But it's just like how I'm feeling at the moment. That's why I'm just like, you know what? I think it's about time to do it. Or mostly it's like when I feel like as an artist, I'm like, I'm not doing enough. So I'm like, I think it's time for you to drop some music.
Yeah, remember
you know?
that I'm here.
Yeah, you know, it's time to drop some music. Because I'm not really a big social media like personality, you know what I'm saying? I still have that mysterious to me, you know, I'm not like, I post every day, you know, so like, I'm like, all right, I'm not doing nothing. Let me go ahead and feed the people real quick, you know, just a little bit, you know, but just remind you who I am. But,
do you want to get on social media more? Do you feel like you have to advance your career?
So, a lot of people then told me to, you know, but I don't know, my anxiety is just like through the roof, and I just always second guess myself. That's always like one of my goals each year. Be like, I don't want to second guess myself. I want to like post more, promote my music more, yada yada yada. But then the year starts, you know.
I get you.
Be like, you only post about like 5 times this year. You need to get to 10.
My New Year's resolution back in last January was to start my podcasts again. Okay. And I did that starting in August. Gotcha. So I went the 8 months without doing it.
I mean, but you're doing it though.
This is true. This is true.
You're doing it. So.
And this video will be posted on social media.
Facts.
So boom, to help you with your anxiety.
You know? Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'll make the social media post for you, and then all you have to do is just share it.
Just share it. Yeah. I'm still be nervous. Every time I post, I'll be like, all right.
Yeah.
I always like announce it out loud. All right, I'm about to do it. I'm doing it. But yeah, once I post, I usually like put my phone away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I put my phone away.
I don't have any notifications on for social media.
Same.
I don't need to see that
stuff. I don't have like notifications on for anything. I turn all my notifications on. I'm that person where it's like, you know, it's those people that have like 1,000 plus unread messages and email. Nah, mine is at 0.
Oh yes. Mine too.
It is at 0.
I don't have the notifications on. But I still go into the apps and I get rid of them if I have them. Yeah. Because I don't like seeing, like, I don't understand people who have like 1 million emails. That stresses me out.
Yeah. I go through my emails, like, not daily, but like very frequently.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, I need to see 0 because my mind is just like, I need to check it if I see it. Yeah. And there's so many, I'm like, my phone don't feel clean.
No,
phone doesn't feel clean at all.
Yeah, it gives me anxiety too. Yeah. For sure.
That's facts. For real.
Yeah. But I feel like unfortunately, but it's also good in this day of age. Like social media is the way to like really grow. So.
That's true.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to, huh? You gotta force your hand a little bit. Yeah. It's tough. But that's one of my goals, though. That's going to be one of mine. I usually write down, like, my goals for each year. So I think that's going to be one of my goals to just, you know, because I always feel like I'm bothering people, you know, or it just, like, I don't like to, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to just punch stuff down people's throat with, like, my music and stuff. So I'll be like, I want to ease up. But, you know, sometimes you just got to, you know, get to it. But... yeah, I think that's one of my flaws, though. That's one of my flaws. I care about, like, I just posted about my music, like, 2 days ago, you know. I don't want to post it. Yeah, I don't want to overdo it, and then people start skipping me, like, I already know what he posting. He posting about this music. I don't care, you know, so.
Yeah, it's, like, so hard because you don't want to do that, but then you also have to do that to, like, get new people to look at it, so it's just conflicting.
Exactly. Yep, but... and then, like, I don't even look at the people that watch my story. Like, I glance at it, but, like, I'm not, like, studying it. So it's like, I bet the people that watch it consistent, it's like...
yeah, they're probably the ones out there who, like, want to see that stuff.
Exactly, you know? So, because I feel like I'm very creative, you know, when it comes to my craft and stuff like that. Yeah. But I try to think outside of the box and do stuff that I feel that other up-and-coming artists aren't doing. You know, I try to separate myself that way on a more professional. So once that time comes, you already know I've been professional this whole time, you know? It ain't nothing new, you know? So that's tough.
Let's talk about your creative side really quick. Okay. Because I actually... I watched some of your music videos. Okay. And I want to say it's Sunday Morning. Is that the name of the song?
Yep, it is.
That music video, I don't know. The ending, should I say the ending? Or, like, is that, like, a spoil? I'm going to say it.
Nah, go ahead. It's cool.
Everyone,
cool.
I'm going to spoil the ending of one of his music videos, Sunday Morning. So if you don't want to hear us talk about it, skip forward a little bit.
True.
it was a dream.
Yeah.
That I was like watching it, and I was like, oh my goodness, like she's mad at him. Like he was like cheating on her. Yeah, so I was like, he's mad at him, and then I was like, but why can I relate? Because like I've had those same dreams, you know? Like that's so crazy. I really enjoyed that music video. I watched it a few times. Yeah. Where did you get like? Do you come up with the music video ideas?
I do. Okay. I do. So sometimes it just comes to me, you know. Yes, I feel like that's my creative side. Like in my creative juices, when it just flows, it flows. Sometimes it's a little more than the budget, you know. But it's like I'm like, man, if I was where I want to be right now, this production would be crazy.
But I thought that one was good.
Yeah.
Like it was like
I spent a little more on that one.
Okay,
so,
was it a house? Like an actual house?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was like really cute the way that like you were just like panning. It seemed like all like one shot, even though like I know it wasn't because there's like scenes where they were doing different activities and different outfits. But like the part where you're like sitting in the chair and then they're in the living room and then they like walk into the kitchen, like I really just like enjoyed like the camera angles and like all that stuff.
That was tough to shoot because we
I'm sure.
Because the house was only like this big, so like. And we did it in one. We did that in one shot. Yeah. So it was like hard trying to, cause I had to be here, then here before they got back to me. Oh my God, we was in there.
It turned out so good though. Like I really liked
it. Yeah, that was dope, and that's dope to hear coming from you. You know what I'm saying? Or just like another person, just to be like, you got what I was putting down. You know what I'm saying? Be like, okay, you got that, because we was trying to tell a story, but the song is only so long to try to have a start, middle, and end. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to make it make sense. So like that was like a struggle, but we had like video calls about like the story plot and stuff.
Yeah, no, I think you did a really good job.
Yeah, so it was cool. It was cool, and like. Shout out to the people that was in the video, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how do you choose when you want a music video to have like, so you have another music video that was like dates in Chicago.
Yes,
Hold on me.
Yeah.
Yes. So like that one, you're still one of the main characters in it, but you also have like your girlfriend actress.
Correct.
So how did you choose between those two music videos that you wanted like a different actors to be the focus with you still like being in it versus like you being one of the main actors or people in the music video?
So for instance, right, it was just like at the moment it was just like whatever thought that I had of the video, you know.
Do you go to a director with the music video idea?
Correct.
And then they help you? Okay.
Yeah, so at times I didn't have like the idea, and it like, cause I went to school for stuff like that too. So it's like I know how to like create storyboards and stuff like that for music videos. So on top of that, it was just like what I thought. I was like, okay, I'm trying to do this, and then like the director also was just like, okay, I know this spot, because I'm not from the city, so it's like certain spots I don't know, you know, so end up finding that, and just we scouted it, like pictures and stuff. I'm like, oh, it gives, because I wanted to go for like an older vibe, but like more modern but older, you know what I'm saying? Not like crazy old, but like I didn't want it to be like too modern or like too nice. I wanted it to be like if it was somebody's actual crib. You know, I didn't want it to look like, they rented that place out and yada yada yada. So that was a thing. But to answer your question, went left. You know what I'm saying? But to answer your question, is like it just all depends. It really just all depends. Cause that I was like, all right, I want. It'd be dope if it was somebody like. Because at that point, I would just like, all my videos have like a meaning. All my videos have like some type of meaning, some type of story to them. You know, and I think I try to go for that, you know. But at that moment, I was like, okay, that'd be dope if I had like a man and a woman arguing and like me being like, I was supposed to be visible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there, but not there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just like telling my story through other people, because like I felt like other people can relate to that song.
I did, yeah.
You know, so it's like I was like, okay, so if other people can relate, I want somebody else to kind of act the story. You know what I'm saying? But with Hold On Me, it was just like that was like I feel like only I could have done Hold On Me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like I was like, all right, I need to do Hold On Me. That one was not more, but like that one was like personal.
Okay.
All of it was personal, but that one was, you know, yeah.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
What other genres would you want to get into?
Other than R&B, I like pop. I do like the pop like genre, you know. It's a lot of decent songs in like the pop genre of music. And one that I would also like to do is like dance hall.
Okay.
I want to get something that makes people dance and feel good, you know. So
Like EDM dance?
not even. I can't do that. But just like, but like Afro beats type, you know, like something that you would be able to hear and like you would just want to dance to, that just want to make you move, you know. So it's like I would want to do that too. So
I love Afro beats.
Yeah.
So when you start making that,
you
if
know,
you need opinions.
I got you.
Yeah.
Got you. So yeah, that's what I usually do. Is like I'll sit in like my home studio and just like go through beats.
Yeah.
It can be whatever type beat, and it's just like whatever I'm feeling.
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna rock with. So
Would you ever make your own beat?
I have before. Not too great at it.
Okay.
Not too good.
The honesty.
You know,
Okay.
not too good at it. But like, once I started to try to make my own beats and stuff like that, and when I say like I'm a producer, like there's different types of producer. I don't like produce like the beats, like I produce like my music and stuff like that. But like once I tried to do beats, it's so many elements that goes into beat making. I salute like the people that actually do it and do it every day. It's definitely a craft.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
It's a craft. It's crazy. But yeah, no, not good at that. not good at that, you know? I'm like, yeah, I'll leave that to them.
Know your strengths.
Yeah, you know? That's not one of them.
Yeah, it could eventually grow over time if you wanted to. Like practice makes perfect. But for right now, you're chilling on it.
Yeah, it's already hard enough to mix and master your own music because, like, now I think I'm lazy. I record sitting down, so I don't stand up anymore. So it's like I have my mic, so it's like goes right across my computer. So it's like, cause it's hard. Like you have to record, and then you're like, all right.
Yeah.
Then you gotta edit it, and then like, all right, that don't sound right. Turn it back, record. So yeah, so
So I mentioned earlier how my brother makes music, and he tried having me on one of his songs. I can't sing. And we were just like, he wanted me to help him write lyrics and then sing the lyrics. I don't do either of those.
Right.
And I was just getting so annoyed of hearing the song over and over again, trying to think of like the lyrics that I had wrote, how I wanted to go into the music.
Right.
I like don't understand how you could do that for a whole song and then like mix it and actually make it sound good later.
Yeah.
How long does that usually take?
Depends, because if I got a song that I feel great about and like my voice is sounding right on it and I record it and I'm like, oh, my voice sounds decent to me on this song. All right, cool. It could take an hour, you know, an hour or two. But like if it's one of those one songs that just not hitting right, I'm like, you know, I'll come back tomorrow. I'll come back tomorrow, and then tomorrow turn into a week, and then a week turns into one day I like go through my songs. I'm like, let me see, because sometimes I go through music and go through beats and I can't think of anything, so I go back to the projects that I started to see if one of them sparks something, or I'm like, okay, I can finish this song. That's when I go back to those songs. That's when I'll go back, and then I hear them and I'm like, yeah, put this in the trash.
Yeah.
We gonna keep moving forward.
That's what I was ready to do.
Yeah.
After like 30 minutes of the back and forth of like playing it, trying to sing along to, I was like, this is it. It's not for me. That's when I knew my singing career was over. For sure. I already knew it was over because I knew I couldn't sing. Mm-hmm. But that really was like, nope, that's it.
Did he drop the song?
No.
No?
No. He hasn't dropped any songs by himself, but him and his friend have an album out together.
Okay.
And then he is supposed to be dropping a song, but he always says that, and then he just never does. So I don't know.
I feel him. I feel him. Sometimes it happens. I didn't show like one of my homies like a song that is still unreleased like a year ago. I'm like, yeah, this gonna come out next year. He was like, dang, next year? I was like, yeah. Next year then came.
Yeah, and it's still not out. See, but I get mad because he sends them to me through like Messenger, so then I have to copy them into my notes so I can like listen to them because I still like the song.
Got you.
But then I can't have it just like shuffled in between my other music. Like I have to go out of my way to my like notepad that has like 10 of his songs on it so I can like listen to it, and it's just so annoying.
Got you. You got to go out your way to get it.
Yeah, so he needs to drop it. You need to drop it. Just drop all the songs.
I know, right? I've been wanting to, but then sometimes in the songs, I'll listen to some lyrics and then like be like, yeah, you know what? That player don't play for that team no more. I waited too late.
But you can still drop it because there's songs out now that aren't about relevant people or like accurate information.
True. Yeah.
So you can't let that stop you. I get you.
Yeah.
Anyways, you have a song called Slytherin.
Mm-hmm.
Is that inspired by Harry Potter? Have you seen Harry Potter?
Yes.
Okay.
So, growing up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Harry Potter was like a nerd thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like growing up, it was always like the books and stuff like that. So never really got into it at that point. And then once I got like older, then I was like, okay, let me see what the hype's about, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Harry Potter fire, you know? So Harry Potter is fire, I'll say that. So I started to get into it or whatnot, and then one day, just like chilling and stuff like that, and really just like, I wonder what like school you would be in, you know, and stuff like that. So then I forgot the website, but went on the internet, you know, did one of the quizzes to see what house I would be in.
Mm-hmm.
So like, and I ended up being in the Slytherin house.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, and then I started looking into it, like zodiac signs, you know what I'm saying? So I started looking into it, like, what does this mean, you know? And then I started seeing like some of like the quotes or like some of the, just like things that Slytherin people are and stuff like that. Granted, it is nothing like the movie. Like,
no, the movie gives them such a bad reputation.
Yeah, it is nothing compared. I'm like, well, you wouldn't even know this about Slytherin from watching Harry Potter. But so,
did you read the books or you only watched the movies?
No, only watched the movies.
Okay.
Only watched the movies. Haven't got to the books yet, at least.
Okay.
But yeah, so like, I was like, okay, Slytherin. I'm like, all right, like, I feel like I'm a loyal person. All right, I feel like I can be a leader at sometimes, you know. So it's like, okay, I feel like I am like very competitive, you know what I'm saying, as a person with like my music and stuff like that. So it's like, okay, I feel it. So that's where Slytherin, like the like the EP, and then it became an album. But then I had a song called Slytherin. So like that's where that comes from and stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, that kind of resembles me a little bit.
Okay, we're almost out of time. We're actually out of time, but I have another question I want to ask you.
For sure.
You dreads.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been growing them out?
I've been growing my dreads for over, I would say it's been at least 15 years.
Yeah? Are you ever going to get rid of them?
Nah.
No.
The time I said I always tell people always ask me that, and I tell them I'll get rid of them if I start going like balding. If they start like falling out and like stuff like that,
no, they look good.
Yeah, they gotta go.
Yeah.
But like, nah, I'm in it for the long run. My dreads got me, you know. So like, story, right? So with my hair, it's like So my dad passed when I was 12, right? So when he passed, before he passed, I got an older brother and my dad, we had like a bet, right? My dad was random like, let's see who can grow their hair out the longest, right? So, boom, so that happened. My brother ended up cutting his hair. And then after that, my dad cut his hair, but in the mix of that, he ended up passing. So since like he passed, ever since then, I just never cut my hair.
Yeah.
So like I just kept my hair and like, then my brother ended up growing his hair back and stuff like that too. So like, yeah, it just meaning and you know, like my dreads is my like strength and stuff like that. You know,
they still look healthy, so I think you'll have them in for a while now.
you know, I'm gonna have them for a while. So yeah, so you know, once he owed me some money. My dad owed me some, you know, he owed me some money. So
good luck getting that.
You know, I'm gonna wait. In the afterlife, I'm gonna need that.
That'll be the first thing you say to him. Pay up.
You see these locks? You see the locks? I need that. Yeah. So that's the reason why I clean my hair, and I've been had it for over 15 years now. Had them in the 6th grade.
Yeah. Oh wow.
I had the little baby joints too. I heard all the jokes. I heard all the baby dread jokes. But
but look at you now. They're thriving now.
You know?
So
now people see me like, dang, your stuff long. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I remember all them jokes. For real. Oh yeah. So
I'm jealous. I want long hair like you. I'm working on it.
You got it.
No, not like you.
You got it.
It goes like right here. Yours is still longer.
You most definitely got some left though.
I do, but okay. Is there anything else you would like to say or talk about before we wrap things up?
No, I don't have anything coming right now or anything like that.
Where can people find you?
Well, everything is NLB Duke. Crazy, right? But even if so, you can just Google it. You can Google NLB Duke and everything will pop up. So,
I'll also put it in the description below.
True that. But yeah, so appreciate it once again. You know, I appreciate you actually doing your dream as well too. You know, so it's motivating to see like you doing your thing and you having me and stuff in this environment. It's dope. Keep going. Keep going, keep doing it. I've been seeing you putting in the work and stuff like that. Just keep doing it for sure.
Thank you.
Definitely.
I'll have you on again when you are actually dropping something.
True.
And then we will like talk about that. Like interviews are supposed to be done instead of it just being like a random January where an interview comes out about you.
No, it's fine. A lot of people don't really know too much about me. I mean, some people do, but it's like it's rare that I tell stories about like my dad and like my hair and or like my writing process. Even though I don't really got like it's not like some secret recipe to this writing process. It's just just whatever comes to mind, you know.
But like why I feel like even if you did use social media more, that's not something that you would just go on social media and talk about.
Correct.
So that's why I also feel like it's nice to be doing interviews like this because it does give you a place to talk about it.
True.
You know, talk about things that you don't use to like advertise on social media.
Facts. No, that's facts.
So yeah. But yeah, I really appreciate you coming. And it was really nice getting to hear about all that stuff and like your motivations and just like your processes and everything like that.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you for watching this episode of the Chit Chat. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoyed our chat and will stick around for my next interview. Until then, remember, be happy and be chill.